I'm going to talk to your audience now about Heidi because everybody needs to be talked about Heidi.
Good to see you, bud.
I've been good.
Good, good.
I'm just going to go on your stream and talk about Heidi.
Did they
Oh
finally
my God.
turn off that awful song?
Wait, do you have a mic on?
Yes.
Is this it? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, I saw the mic. All right. All right, so what's up, chat? I'm going to talk to you today about Heidi Feltin Soto and my case. So, if you don't know, all right, if you don't know who Heidi is, Heidi Feltin Soto is a Los Angeles city attorney. And regardless of what opinions you may have of different people and whatnot, here's how it works in the city of LA. The only agency that can criminally prosecute anybody are the city attorney's office or the district attorney's office. They're the only ones that can actually file charges on people and actually prosecute them criminally. Now, I had a one-count criminal misdemeanor case charged against me that came as a frivolous claim from Scientology. And as part of that whole nonsense, I ended up interviewing Heidi about my case at the Sherman Oaks Homeowner Association that happened over in the Van Nuys area a couple of months ago. What ended up happening is it was a public meeting. Several other people were also present, and I recorded Heidi admitting that she knew my case was completely frivolous, that she knew it was not a priority, and that she basically was doing it as a favor to Scientology. Now, not only was I acquitted of the charges, but to have that on recording and to have Heidi drag on the case when she knew it was frivolous is a problem. But not only that, when you take on a frivolous case like this and you do it at the behest of somebody and you only single out the one person at the whole scene, that is textbook selective and malicious prosecution. And so right now, as a result, I have several people at the OIG's office, at the State Bar's office, and various other agencies going after Heidi for her behavior, and this is her legacy. If you don't know who Heidi is, she has this whole checkered history of doing criminal acts. So part of the other criminal behavior she had is firing a whistleblower named Michelle McGinnis, who was a deputy in her office for over 30 years, who Heidi personally hired to be the head of the criminal prosecution branch. And as part of that, Michelle McGinnis discovered that Heidi had a long-standing history of selectively going after anybody that dared criticize her political allies. Michelle blew the whistle. Shortly thereafter, she was fired. Michelle then sued the city for wrongful termination, and as a result of the whole discovery, it's been released that Heidi has other connections. She's worked for the Arthur Andersen accounting firm, the very same accounting firm used by Enron during the same period that the Enron Corporation was committing fraud. If you don't know, there's also a divorce case with Heidi where she abused the ever-loving crap out of her husband, Peter Gregora, in court, and was ultimately sanctioned $250,000 for malicious and selective prosecution. She was basically filing bogus pleadings. She was dragging on the case for years and years and years, forced him to not be able to take his retirement at the time that he was supposed to, cost him money, and also was pulling from the community funds at the time that she was ordered not to. And so this is who Heidi is. We have Michelle McGinnis to thank. We have my case to thank for all this discovery, and we have a bunch of other people behind the scenes helping expose Heidi for the criminal that she is. And so if you want somebody to actually put your efforts towards and put your energy towards, go and complain about Heidi. Go ask Heidi in her office why they're such dirtbags and why Heidi continues to poison the city. So that's my spiel. I'm going to keep talking about Heidi for the rest of the day, and I'll see you guys later on.
Admittedly, I'm a little out of the loop, but it's all
If you aren't with them, they might have a problem with you in their parking lot, is what I'm saying. I don't know.
Do you
Not my car.
have your stream going?
No, because I'm eating, and then I'm gonna.
All right, fair enough. I was going to talk about Heidi. That's why.
No. But yeah.
Whenever you got your stream going, I'll talk about Heidi again.
We briefly met on the 6th, remember?
Yes.
You said the bridge. And I watched your blogs, I watched your stuff, and I saw you say, well, if you're walking around Scientology, make sure you turn off your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth. And I
Right.
said, oh, fuck, that's smart. What? So I looked on my camera,
Yeah.
and it's got a Wi-Fi and a Bluetooth.
Yes, it does.
So I turned it off.
Good.
Okay. And
Good.
my phone is off.
Good, good,
right?
good, good.
But I'm like, okay. And then I've done a Substack, which
Good.
what's her name here just blew all over the internet, which is fine, I guess, as long as nobody comes and tries to hurt me.
No, they're not.
I have 25 articles.
Okay.
Okay.
On Scientology or just general?
This protest.
Okay.
Both pro and negative. I'm not biased at all.
Do you want to shout it out?
No.
Okay.
You can type it in if you want, though, and look at it. You'll either like it or you won't like it. Some of it you'll like, some of it you won't. But you're a very measured, reasoned person. But what I wanted to commend you for was how you made the transition from that initial time when I came here on the 6th.
Yeah.
Because that's the only time I ever came. Because
Yeah.
that's all I needed. I just wanted pictures. And then I watched it on blogs because everybody's doing it. So why should I? I don't have to drive. I don't have to.
Yeah, that's the point of
it's all
social
there.
media.
Yeah.
To make it
and
public.
I'm old. I'm 7 years old. So social media to me is like fuck that, right?
It's the internet, I say,
Yeah.
for everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody likes the
and-
internet because the internet got. Hey, Tori.
And what I said was, I basically have my biases are simple. Everybody's fucking nuts, okay? And the chat is very toxic. It can be very, very toxic, right? It can also have some good uses, like you can find things out, do some research, but it's basically the internet chat.
Well, yeah, it's a bunch of weirdos on the internet, right?
Anonymous people.
Yeah,
you don't know
you'll
them.
never- yeah.
And these people, they do these social relationships with them. I'm like,
Yeah, it's very parasitic
what the
and
hell? I
yeah.
can't. I'm too old for it.
That's why I tell the chat I don't care. I
Yeah.
really don't give a shit
Well,
about.
you have fun. Like I said, I liked when you transitioned, like when I met you on the 6th, and it was just briefly. And I met a few people, Confident Chris, and Pinchy Becky, and Heather, Ham It Up. I think.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ham It Up again, and also that was about, and the big guy that everybody suddenly disliked, and Jeff, who suddenly everybody disliked. But generally everybody was nice to me, and wasn't suspicious or whatever. One guy called me a plant, a Scientologist, right? I got a great picture.
Everybody's a plant.
I got a great picture of them serving the restraining order on DOA, which I did not publish. Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot
because
that happened,
I have
right?
a great picture of him.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to, if I
that
ever
was
saw him
June.
again, I
Yeah, that
wanted
was
to give
June.
it to him. And like I
No,
said,
you're right.
you either like him or you don't like him. You can't like him. I don't care about any of them. I don't care about the personality wars or the streamer wars or anything. But I like the fact that you started doing the meetings and doing it your way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm blah, 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 blah. I don't
Yeah,
want to get too specific.
yeah.
Right? And then I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, shit. And then, but then you started going to the city council meetings and stuff, and I already knew you were socially active because of the stuff you did wherever you live,
Mm-hmm.
right? In that area. I watch a little bit of it, but since it's not local to me, I just,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. That's how it works.
When I come here,
Yep.
okay, this is funny. But I saw you doing the city council stuff and the police commission.
Yep.
That's what they need. They need
Absolutely.
to hear voices. And when you started doing the technical stuff with the money, okay, which means you did your research, I said, okay, this guy's he's making a difference. Like out at LA.
Well,
And
Audit
like-
saved my life. The whole meetings going to Public Works that was one of the pieces of discovery I used in my case, the fact that the city ordered the
yeah.
removal of all of their illegal blockades of the public right away. That literally was one of the biggest contributing factors for why I was not convicted. That's how I beat my case. It was a indisputable order from the city that you are in violation of various LAMC codes of the blockade of the public right away, and you're littering, and you present that to the prosecutor, and they crap their pants because they assume that nobody would go through the efforts of putting all that together.
If you read the blogs, that's one of the first things I talk about is the easement, because I had an issue with the city over the easement. That's what brought me here on the 6th, which I explained to Scott and some other people. Why are you here? Why are you here? Who are you? Right? And I'm like, here's my easement story. Okay? And they came, they did it to me. And now this, and they put the water on and the easement.
Yeah, no,
and
absolutely.
It irritates me. It's the little things.
And I caught Janice Canone. She is the executive / CEO of the LADWP, right? So I confronted her at City Hall very recently, where she was just heading out of a meeting at City Council, and I asked her why she refused. And in a written email I have, as well as going to their customer service station here, where they admitted they knew of the water violations. They're not going to fine them or prosecute them. But why, at that same token, several other neighbors nearby who were watering their plants at a time that they were not supposed to during restricted hours, why do they get a couple $100 fines? Why don't these guys get a couple $100 fines?
Right.
Why don't they get criminally prosecuted for the same exact thing? And another guy had a similar complaint that you had regarding easements. He was hosting an official event for the Sierra Club. Okay, they had a permit. They were fined as if they didn't have the permit. He came to the Board of Public Works and said, why am I being fined? Why are you not? As he was hearing our public comment by Scientology, he said, why aren't you finding these guys? Why is it that our event members, despite having a Type R permit, why are you going so hard on us? We did all the right steps, and yet here I am pleading for you to take back your fines and go after the guys that are violating it. But they won't, and that's the dilemma.
Yeah, well, that's the collusion.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the things. What I did was the first 25 of these, I did the personality, the streamer wars, the whole dynamic, and I left people's names out, except for a couple people like Jessica Palmadessa, and because she's a public, that's her, what she goes
She is a
at.
very public figure,
Yeah,
I agree.
and then Streets LA, because of his son and stuff, and then everybody else is a pseudonym, but you can tell who it is if you read it. But now, after I've said my piece, I got it done, I've come to the conclusion, I tried to stay unbiased, I came to the conclusion that the whole thing is crazy as hell, and if you're in it, you're in it, okay? If you're not, you're probably better off not getting in it unless you're ready for the consequences of chaos, right? Mental and physical and police presence and lawsuits and all that. So what I've done is now I'm going to go with analyzing all the court cases, okay, from the beginning.
Yeah, if you ever want any of the, I was going to post it online on my GitHub account so you can see all the discovery. I've already gotten it arranged as a result of my conversations with the OIG and the State Bar's office. It's just a matter of uploading it, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy to share if you ever want to email me.
What I did was I obviously have an account with the court, Superior Court, so I bought this stuff, and it's expensive.
It is, unfortunately.
It's
I
not
know very
cheap.
well.
Okay, and remember,
Yes,
I'm buying everybody's.
Yes.
So I bought the Good thing with the DOA and the
Francois Coster,
the whole
William
thing. I got
Good,
all that. I got all
Francois
of Danny's
Guy.
stuff.
Yep.
I've got everything that's finished. You were that next one to finish.
Yep.
Okay. And I've got some of the ROs for DOA that are finished.
Yep.
Okay. And now I'm waiting for this next phase with the DOA bullshit. And
Yeah, he's got his 2 criminal cases.
he's got some trouble.
I just knowing what I know about the prosecutor's office, he's in a big world of hurt because these are some incredibly vile people, and
Yeah,
I think
they are.
people are looking, right, I keep saying this isn't about Scientology. I use Scientology as a way to weed out who the government actors that are colluding to make this happen, because they're the real criminals. Scientology is a symptom. Just how all the developers in the city are utterly destroying rent prices, utterly destroying real estate deals.
Right.
They can only do that because the government allows them to. They
Yeah.
wouldn't if they were prosecuted by the government. And so if you want somebody to focus in on, it's my belief, you target high-level government officials, the prosecutor's office, the Board of Public Works, and all these other agencies.
You definitely went after the city prosecutor. I mean, the city attorney.
And
she's dirty.
She is. She's incredibly dirty.
Okay.
Super.
It's so obvious.
It's
And
yeah.
you look at them and go, okay, but that that's how they get in.
Right. No, I agree.
And what people don't understand unless they've been gone into court and had issues, is the attorneys, both defense and prosecutor.
They're in it.
Yeah, they all eat lunch together.
Absolutely.
They're sitting down having breakfast.
100%.
And they're making the deals
Absolutely.
already.
100%.
Their client is over, and that's why they tell you, oh, it's okay, you don't have to show up. It's just a misdemeanor, because they don't want you to see it.
Right.
They
Absolutely.
Don't want it. Even if it's a misdemeanor, show up. It's your
Absolutely.
right to stand there.
Absolutely.
Listen with your own
Absolutely.
ears. Look
100%.
with your own eyes.
Yes.
I did it. I got into a little trouble, and I went to court. The guy, oh, I'll take care of it. It'll be fine. This is easy. Blah blah blah. It's the same for everybody.
Yes.
Okay. I said okay, and then I came anyway, and I went and sat in the corner of the cafeteria where nobody could notice me, and then I watched them all collude together.
Yes.
And then
100%.
And then we went to court, and it was exactly like he said.
Yes.
And
Absolutely.
I paid my money, and I paid my dues, and
Yes.
I did my thing.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
I saw you guys playing pool.
Yeah.
Well, I saw him playing.
He's way better at it.
Yeah.
He's got years of pool experience.
Jared.
Yeah.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just trying to reach.
Yeah. No. It's a battery. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I'm
I
good.
liked how you switched it up. That was pretty
Yeah.
funny.
It was really
I
just.
didn't get the 3-inch shrimp though. That went over my head.
So he's known as 3-inch shrimp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were going to eat some Chinese food and you were going to
No,
have a big jumbo
yeah,
shrimp or something.
he just uses it as a meme.
I'm stupid.
He uses that as his name
Oh,
for every
okay.
council meeting
Yeah.
when they call him.
Yeah.
And so he just leaves it at that.
I've been watching you actually got me interested in watching the council meetings now.
It's a clown show.
Dude,
Dude,
the
the big
attorney with the puppet.
yeah.
and
He's a legend
Zuma.
though. Yeah.
I knew about Zuma because I've been here 48 years
Yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
So he's a legend.
Yeah, Wayne's a legend. He's
And
good
then-
and he's got good
But
info.
this dude was the puppet, and then the other guy
Yeah.
getting up every word.
Herman.
Fuck this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And you get up and your reason.
Yeah.
And
You got to have the different personalities
And
though.
then Audit gets up, and then she loses her train of thought, and I'm like, come on, Audit, get up, come on. Oh, this guy.
Would you hear that? Sound like somebody threw like a firework.
I think it was a skateboard.
Oh.
It sounded almost like a skateboard. That security guard was just being a real pain. They gave me a hard. I don't want to take pictures of people's faces.
Oh, the guy here. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some water. And
Okay.
come back.
Yeah. Sounds good. I'll be here.
I got my Substack.
Okay. Yeah. Like I said, if you ever wanted to shout it out, or if you just want to write it down, whatever works for you.
Yeah. Because I do definitely want to look at your case because you won. And then the other thing I wanted to, you managed to get a restraining order against ZDT.
Yes.
And I'm not pro or anti ZDT. I watch him and I find him vile sometimes, like most of the time. But I also find him, he's trolling. He's got a humor to him, and he does uncover some stuff. I mean, whoever's doing it, I'm sure he's not sitting at a computer doing it. But like I said, I'm not pro or anti, but I was amazed that you got it to stick, and then DOA's got tossed. And maybe it was the venue, right? Because Pasadena is different, and the judges. See, that's one of the things I'm doing now in this next phase. I'm analyzing all the judges, all their records, every case they worked on importantly.
Go there. DOT is right there. Trying
okay.
to say, telling everybody no parking right here. They just recorded. They were telling everybody no parking right here. Everybody have to move.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll go.
That's the good footage right there. I'm just trying to let you know.
Yeah, I need everything because they're just trying to harass because they don't want the First Amendment permit. And I already told the city, everyone's aware of the fact that I asked for a reasonable accommodation. They weren't able to get everything in time, but they, they have no problem with it.
And get your permit. If you wanted to use the street, you can pay for parking.
I can't. No, that's not how it works with a First Amendment permit.
I'm telling you.
I went to DOT. I went through all that.
Okay, what happened?
It was. They said it because of it. They didn't get back in time to us because of the city lockdown. So the officer apologized to me that they didn't get back into me, and so I called CD13 and told them what was going on, and everyone's like saying, okay, LAPD is going to be there. Advise them that what they need, what you need, and so they are well aware. The police are around. I have 2 officers on this detail.
Okay, where are they?
They're driving around because they're just driving around. They're aware. I talked to them. You can talk to the supervisor.
Okay, well, let me call my supervisor.
You can do that. Please, I'd like to talk to them if they can bring it. Yes.
I'll let you know, okay?
Okay, thank you.
But I am,
I just want you to put it on hold because this is a dispute. Okay, it's going to be a,
They
yes.
did say it was fine too. But
They did say it was fine.
Who said it was?
the officer Ramirez,
LAPD, DOT, they said just tell the council district. I told the council district because of the city tax alert. That's why it got delayed. And they couldn't get it in time because it's the weekend now. So they said just notify the police.
Okay.
They moved my porta potty. I have a porta potty that's legally allowed here. They moved it too.
Somebody moved the porta
So Scientology did. And the police said it was illegally here. They're harassing me. They're going to my home harassing me. They're harassing my neighbors. They're just harassing. They're the ones calling. I've had enough of it. And I told it absolutely. Well, I wanted to, but I came to talk to you. Oh, okay. Do you want me over there? Where do you want me? I'll go wherever. I'm trying to be cooperative. They better not. I will sue the city. But you guys are asking for a lawsuit.
Well, I just want to see what they do. I just want to stay here to see what they do.
It's the long
No,
part of it, I guess.
she's claiming that she's talking to her supervisor right now.
That was everything I thought it was going to be. I wasn't ready for it.
But we're not afraid. Well, we're pushing hard for use the tax when that happens.
No, she's here.
She's claiming that she's on the phone with her supervisor.
No, she's talking to somebody. That's not fair. They can't, guys. Parking enforcement, LAPD. Can we get this woman a new car? Look at that screen. Her car play is. Who did that? Somebody got real mad at Siri and punched the hell out of that. What's up, Lonnie?
They're trying to get them to park. They're calling the parking.
Okay, so I moved that canopy onto this side.
They told us it's okay to park on the street.
Was that?
Guys, there
Yeah.
used to be parking meters all up and down the street.
Yeah, no, that's me.
You
Yeah.
guys are losing millions of dollars of revenue.
They can't even prove it's no parking.
And this is, oh no, they're recording your face. Oh no, I won't record it. No, that's all right. She's just asking.
Everybody around here is definitely live streaming, so it's not on purpose if you put it on the camera. I think you one time in the corner, and then later I found out from her, and then I found out and I was like, dang, just fucking
Where?
Literally, we both have.
oh my god. I
Do you want my second phone to record statically just in case, but not live stream, just to have with you?
She's giving me a very, very confusing instruction.
What did she say? You got to set up a.
Set up something, but I still don't know.
Talk to Gigi and see what they want. For the wrappers, just make sure when you throw them out, they have trash cans on the side, or just put it in one of these so that the wrappers don't go flying.
Wrappers?
Like the plastic wrapper. Just make sure that you don't throw it on the ground.
You're just kind of
This is your event. Yes, I have the permit. They go audit. I don't because they have microphones everywhere. I go by Audit LA, but I can show you the permit. I can show you the permit.
Okay.
Can you get it's in the back.
Here, I have. Do you have the physical copy?
Yes.
Okay, she has the physical copy. All right, I was gonna say.
They're harassing me horribly.
You video?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to document everything because it's going to end up in a legal battle.
So you guys have, so you do have like
A First Amendment, I don't
the
know.
number there.
But I asked them because I need a disabled person and another disabled person at an ADA rally.
With a number.
It's not the street closure, it's the First Amendment permit through LAPD. But they know.
The commission, she coordinated and talked to them.
Yes. And see, I tried to set it up with DOT, all these things to get a special thing. They never got back to me. And Brian Florence said, I am so sorry.
When did you try?
Oh, for 2 weeks. And they never got back to me because they were saying they're on tax law or whatever the tax law started ever since then. And so then finally Friday, I didn't get this quick. I can't take it anymore. And so what happened was, so they finally got back to me, I think it was like on Friday, and said DOT's like, because I said, you can't even prove that's no parking. The city has no proof. It's no parking. It's one of our, it's just those signs that are not legal. Because I did a whole cast report. They're not legal signs in the city.
Okay.
And so it's not technically a no parking street. They want it to be.
Well, you know what? The signs look valid and it looks legal. So that's why I'm here. So because they called, but we
There's no Elliot in there.
Call me back.
Yeah. And so the thing is, so I asked them, I said, look, I need reasonable accommodation. We're dropping off food, picking up food. It's an ADA, disabled people rally. So we have disabled people where we fear for our safety because they've already moved our porta potty. So if they're moving a porta potty, you don't think they pop? They do. They pop
You have
tires.
it on that side?
They do.
Yeah, so you can hear Audit better.
That's what happened last night. No, this
Yeah, you can get it.
wasn't
Yeah.
here. This was last night. It was before. Yeah. And so, but they popped tires. They scratched cars. So that's why we want to keep it here.
So much because you guys are protesting.
Yes, them.
You ever see the videos over on Hollywood Boulevard? William Boone, tall dude.
Streets LA.
Streets LA. He's the guy that films the LAPD.
So we're protesting them. It's a protest against family separation. And they had planners all the way around that was ADA violation for a year. And so we got the city. They finally removed it. But so now we're doing protests like to celebrate that they were removed, but to protest their abuses of the ADA community. So, but they will go and attack our cars if they're not parked here. And I try to do everything to get that, but they're like, I apologize. We went through DOT because they were busy because of the protest. LAPD was busy.
set it up out of the street.
Until Friday. So they told me to call
Okay, but set it up over there. Don't set it up
I
on
can
the
show
street.
all the
I will not.
I notified them,
I'm
but
just
they,
trying
I
to
guess
look,
by end of the day,
find
they
out
never
where's
got
the
back to me
other
because they were
part,
trying to call
the
the
upper
DOT,
part.
and it's just a mess. But I said, I need a reasonable comment. I need, because I can't risk them hurting our cars.
Yeah, I get it. I
They
get
do
it.
flat
It's
tires,
so
they
bad.
etch the
Yes.
cars, they do a
But they have a long history of this. They send thugs to, and that's why I even have to have my own. I have to pay for security because of what they do. So I have 3 people because I don't know if the police are. They're not going to stand. They're not standing here because they're. So guess what? They moved my porta potty. That's already. They're willing to show. They're willing to mess with our stuff. That I had to deal. So they're going to mess with our cars. And that's why I'm just asking, like.
So you just want to park your cars here so you have a visual on your car.
Yes, and we're loading and unloading stuff. We're getting food. You know,
How
it's
long are
just
you guys here for the
we
rest
have
of the day?
we have the permit till 10, but I imagine we're going to be done a lot sooner than that. Probably around 8. We're going to clean up and go. But whenever they have a permit, they park all up and down here. Whoever that does, they park all up and down here all the time. And they're just doing this to harass us.
this is my first time asking a radio call on this street.
Yeah, it's because they're harassing. They're trying to harass us and get us to discourage.
Okay, y'all get off the sun. I'm gonna sit back in my AC and
Help yourself. Get some food. Get a drink at least. It's hot.
No, I have water.
Okay, that's what you know. And I'm sorry if I'm like, it's just that I'm dealing with the frustration of that.
My mother and
So I'm
bitch
not
right
trying to have no
now. I'm not out
attitude.
here to be.
I know.
I'm just
But
here to be
seriously, I've
nice.
asked, and the police, if you see them, they come. We advise them that I did everything I could to get that permit. You know, but it was the city that.
Oh, now we got the police. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Game on.
Yeah. And guys, please tell us he's doing my. I can't do it anymore. I'm like so. Everyone keep
Those are
out.
the ones that are signed for us.
Yeah. That's what I was waving to him. Yeah.
God, I did everything right through the city. It's because of they're on tack alert. They couldn't get everything done, but they just told me to talk to LAPD. Yay! What we go through. I'm talking to you. I don't care. That means nothing to me. I just. So glad you're exciting. So I'm like a chick without a hat. I'm usually this like. The poor guard probably thinks I'm arrested for them. I'm always chilling.
Do you have your phone?
Well, I gave it to her to film. She's filming for me. Here, right here. Yeah. Is anyone gonna? What? Let me send a mod for. He needs a mod. He's not gonna need a mod. He said he'll come up. He's my phone. Yeah, that's one of my mods. Yeah. Thank you. Never know. Yeah, it's true. Never know. Yeah. No. But they do abuse. They abuse the process, and they abuse. I'm not gonna say our friends from Salvador anyway. They abuse them, and they hold them. They hold their documents that they can't leave if they want to. No. Yeah, no, this is Scientology. Not anymore. But anyway. We follow Steve Mango and then.
What are you on?
You have Steve Mango. They're betting on it. I'm sorry, Gina. I didn't mean to volunteer you, but she's my mod and I trust her. You don't have to mod for me.
I'm listening to what they're saying. I'm just listening to what they're saying.
And I can prove that I emailed everything with the say they emailed me back and told me what steps to do, and I did. I can prove all that.
Sergeant Ramirez was just in this vehicle. Not Sergeant, I'm sorry, Officer Ramirez.
Yeah.
He said that you guys do have a permit for the sidewalk, but the cars on the street are not exempt. But I'm waiting on my sergeant.
Yes, please, because I can show you, I can show them all that I did to get that. It's because of the tack alert. They were late getting it all rolling. Otherwise, so they said just talk to LAPD and everything should be fine. Thank you, please, because they're just harassed. They're just trying to harass. They don't want the First Amendment. They're putting this music to try to harass. That's all they're doing. They're harassers.
Okay, I don't want to be caught in the
No, I know, but that's what they're doing. Thank you. That's all he's doing. He's just harassing. He's going to be reported at SIS on Monday. And you know about the music is yeah, the music is Well, I'm going to sue. I'm going to sue for harassment.
What do you want me to get rid of?
I must be protected at all costs. I love it. I love everything. I watch it stuff. I've said hi. I've chatted in your chat. I know. But now I know it. Now I get to meet you. Thank you for people in real life. I know. Thank you for what you did for that was so amazing. Chase. I mean, I want to call it. Chance. Sorry, we're all wrong. We all got the chance. We got. We're almost.
Again, first couple of How you doing? And I'm Terry Anderson.
Good to meet you.
I came out like a year and a half ago. Came here one day, and then we ended up at Lapville. But I've been following everybody.
Very cool.
So I'm here to kick some booty with you guys.
Well, if you want anybody to thank, really, I'm a nobody. Thank Audit.
Oh, all of you guys. All of everybody.
Watch the crack. That's their property.
That lady said, "Oh, not you. You're fine." Yeah, the crack to the body line.
Oh God,
Yeah, Gina, I'm wondering, is it?
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. That's right.
How many times did they call? Can you ask her how many times they called in?
What's that?
Can you see how many times they called in?
They don't have their CAD open. She doesn't have it. My guess is she had.
She's never been radio called here.
Well, the other thing is she doesn't have the terminal that the cops have. So normally they have a
I
terminal.
would like to know how many times they called in.
No, I'll ask.
Did you eat?
Yeah. But yeah, normally the first thing I look for is if they have terminal, I'll just go straight look at the terminal and zoom in.
I did everything I could, but because of the ICE protest, they never got back to me until Friday.
Well, see,
And I did everything I could by
even at that, they should have. What they're supposed to is the burden is on them to say if there's anything else that you need to do. They could have just said, "We don't have enough time to get back to you on this, but we're gonna."
Well, they said to do it through CD13. I went to them, and then 5 p.m. happened. So.
But even his office, the fact that there's clear communication, they should have, right? The burden is on them to do it, so it's not like you failed to meet any sort of burden.
No, I did everything I could.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Above and beyond, called everything.
All agencies were put on notice.
All of them.
It's no longer your burden.
Plus, I had emails for them waiting and waiting,
Right.
but the tackle alert changed everything. Okay, they're coming out. Oh. Okay.
These aren't the normal.
These are our cops.
Okay, these aren't.
They're on this
Okay.
detail.
Okay.
We're educating them about. Every small accommodation. He never got back to me for almost ever since the ICE, and I have all the emails. He apologized to me for that.
Right.
I said, well, I need some. So he gave me the connection to the DOT. DOT said it's not their area. You know, they had to do CD13. But mind you, they didn't get back to me until Friday. I went to CD13. They're like, okay, fine. Well, we have to figure out what we have to do. We have to go to DOT. So they're going to DOT. 5 p.m. hits, they go home. I need a reason. So I was told to come to whatever the cops are here. Tell them I need a reasonable accommodation. And it's a reasonable, as a disabled person, there's other disabled people. It's an ADA rally, so there's disabled people here. As a reasonable accommodation, at least for our car, because they will mess with our cars. And my security, they have a right to park here and not be in fear of their car. Because I'm forced to have security for my safety, our safety.
So unfortunately, I can't make the accommodation. What I can do is when you guys are ready to go, you guys can park your cars here and then take off. Now, they're okay if you guys move your cars down. No tickets will be. No.
Well, I told them like my car, I have.
Yeah, they can tow whatever is parked.
Well, how long is it going to be till a tow comes? I said I will take a ticket for that because I have too much stuff in here. I'm a disabled person.
So
I need access to my stuff.
As soon as they call the tow, it can take anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes.
All right, then we just
They want us to move our cars down, and there will be okay.
You guys go down the streets, just not this whole
The Scientologists have taken up all parking spots.
They
Isn't this a public
They
street
have-
and there's no parking signs, there's no private roads?
They're not legit.
They're not legit.
I've asked the city to prove it's no parking. They cannot prove it.
It's not anything that the city put up.
No,
When
it's
I,
not. They did in
when
91.
I
They
worked
had a
here in the
permit for 1
90s,
year.
there were parking meters all up and down the street.
I'm telling you.
Right
You said what
from
years?
In the 90s,
Okay.
when I was here, in the early 2000s, before the bricks went down that I laid. Okay,
The child
there
plate.
there was parking all along the street. You guys
They
are
park
losing
here.
billions of dollars from the parking here.
Now, you have DOT here. DOT is there.
So can you verify that that's an actual DOT sign? Because
Yes,
it's
and
not.
verify.
There's a
penal code under there. You guys can call that
You can
number.
print that though. I mean,
But you
yeah,
can't
it's
print the hard
2025.
signs like
But
that.
I've asked.
You
They
can
can.
print anything.
Well, I've asked
On a
for proof
cricket.
that I need proof that it's no parking for real.
Yeah.
I need a paper that there's no parking because I've done a CAS report where they said this is not legit. It's not a red zone. It would need to be painted red, and it's not. I need proof it's no parking because the neighbors have
I
claimed.
can't give you that proof.
But I need them to show me proof.
And I'm sure they're closed.
I need proof. I question this even. Hey, Tori.
Hi, Corey.
There you go. Lodi.
They're trying to get rid of. I asked. I did everything I could to do with the parking, but because of the tack alert, the city got slowed down, and they didn't finish to give me what I needed on Friday to
Obviously,
have
they know
parking.
that it is no parking zone. If they were gonna reach out to you regarding permits for this street,
But they told me to talk to you. That they said talk to the police because they know they didn't have time.
so
That was from the city.
so that's what I'm letting you guys know. You guys need to find other alleys.
She has a permit from you.
No, the sidewalks. They were trying to get.
Park on the side.
Right.
Even if you have a handicap placard, you can't park on the street. They'll have it.
See, how many times did they call? I want to know how many, because they're just harassing. They're trying to get everything.
call.
I know how many. She's never seen so many like that radio call to come out here.
We didn't get the call. My
See, we have
officers-
disabled people. We're here for disabled.
My officers were just here and they saw, they met with her, and that's why we're
What about this noise balance?
Yeah, I mean, then tell them. See, that's you're telling us to do our part, but they need to be fined.
I'll talk to them again, but we had already talked to them.
No, but if you're gonna fine us, they need to.
I know.
No,
But
seriously.
right now, the issue is gonna be the park.
Okay, well, I'm keeping my court here.
Okay.
I have to. I'm sorry. I have too much to lose. They broke. They coming into my.
Unfortunately, if it gets towed, it's gonna get towed.
Well, they'll move it before it gets towed. They're gonna have to tow.
I totally understand that, and I told her, if when she's ready to move, she can come, bring the car, wherever it is.
No, I can't
it,
park. I need
load
the
all
stuff
the
in
stuff,
it. No,
and
I
then she
need
can take off.
medical stuff. I need it in
I don't
there.
have control over that now.
Okay, so there's that black car, the GMC. I have to keep it here.
That's gonna be on DOT. I'm not the
I
one
have to
telling
keep that black GMC here. It's non-negotiable.
Yeah.
When I asked them to bring our toilet back down here, they moved it.
Yeah, they moved the toilet.
All the way
So
down to the
why
back.
is all on their
You
side?
guys, this is your sidewalk right now. Yeah.
But they moved
They
my
moved it a
toilet.
mile away and we got to
This is so stupid.
I don't have.
See, here's the thing. Can I
We
say
have a
something?
witness here that where's we have a witness.
Can I say something? I was in this for 30 years. And they these are people that are just saying, okay, so she has spent a lot of time
I
getting
know. No,
I need the GMC here. I'm sorry.
And that's
I'm
why-
willing to, they'll drive around when the tow truck comes, but
she could just start towing cars, but that's why I'm here. So
That one, I'm keeping this car here.
What's the name of the?
And then they're going to harass. They're going to. The cops going to have to stand by the cars, make sure they don't get harassed.
What is it?
But also,
It's
like,
ADA.
is there a way to start an investigation into that, the validity of that sign? Because, like, this is the debate
Yeah,
that's
I've
been
already
going
been.
around and around that they have signs.
I can send it at my chain of command.
Yes.
If you could do that, that would be great.
It's not illegal.
Right,
Also the music.
right.
But the music's police, they're doing above 74. That's illegal. It's illegal, the levels. I have the meters, I can prove it. It's illegal what they're doing. So if what I'm doing is illegal, then what they're doing is illegal. You can't have a partiality. You cannot.
Yeah.
They can't tow me if they're not getting rid of the music.
But I'm letting you guys know if you guys can please move your cars. I don't want you guys getting towed. I don't want to make this a bigger deal.
And I'm trying to be peaceful, but I have to have my
I don't
car.
have any control over the whole tone of the vehicle.
Well, they do.
Did you hear
But they
about
said
what she said about the?
Yeah. I told her I was going to go talk to them. I told them earlier too. Me and the other
they need to be fined. If we're going to be being towed, they need to be fined. I have a noise meter. You can show it. You can do. I can show you. They are not allowed to do that. It's over the limit. You are not. Police noise loud music comes under your purview.
Abatements. That's an abatement issue. 100%.
I'm letting you guys know about the cars, okay? And I'm going to go talk to them. Hopefully there's no issue with the vehicle.
Mine's hanging off. I'm just. I have to. I have to.
I'm letting you know.
I'll
It
pay a
might
fine
get
and then just
towed.
drive it around like if it. I have
do
to
that.
because they'll
Just
break
move it.
into it. Well, where can we park and can we have a police escort? Because they're going to break into cars. They slash all tires. They slash tires all the time. They scratch cars. They do. They send people. I'm telling you, you have no idea how much harassment we go through.
I don't know how
But I think if you just told them yes, like it was the city's failure to not get back to me at the time. It's not my fault.
I know, and I understand.
It's not fair that I have to be punished because I would have gotten a lax. I guarantee
It's
it.
not, like you said, it's not us. You know, there's a lot going on in the city too.
I know, but I think you could persuade them to let us, to leave us alone. Especially
DOT, I can't. That's not my department now.
It is your department.
Department of Transportation. Yeah, Department of Transportation is not my department.
So you're in charge of what?
Police officer.
she's in charge. She's in charge of the music.
Yeah, we'll go talk to that.
Can you also relay our wishes specifically to have a formal letter be forwarded to Audit outlining exactly which deputy from the DOT specifically is saying,
It's going to be on her. I'll talk to you.
yeah, just specifically have a written letter to forward to her.
Again, that has to be
Right.
Department of Transportation.
Yep, if you could just relay our wish to have a specific written letter stating the validity of the signage. That's the final part. If you could just relay that to her on our behalf, that would be fantastic.
Until they change the name.
At this point, the sign is posted.
Right.
A radio was sign. Now, that sign looked like all the rest of the city signs
Yes,
that's posted. Now, I'm supposed to
Yeah, no, you're
enforce the sign.
Exactly,
You know? So
exactly.
that's why I give you guys a warning before I came.
And I appreciate
I
that.
allow you guys to move your car so that you can.
No, I'm gonna move my car. Mine's right there. I'm gonna move it. I just want to have the conversation about it because I feel like it would be really good if we could. Oh, look at that. That's good luck. There we go. It would be great.
Your car will be.
Right, I know, yeah. It will be great if we could actually start this discourse in a way that's productive for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so we call 311 or we just call DOT. Yeah. Perfect. Yes. Yes, I will do that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Where they said your stream was like stopping on mine.
Oh, fun.
So I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
wanted to alert you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move it.
I'll give you. I've been here for over 20 minutes, and I said I'm just go ahead and do it because she's gonna start citing.
She's gonna start citing now? Okay. No, yeah. I saw. I'm gonna move it. Yeah. Here, you wanna hold this? Okay. Yeah, I'll be back.
Yeah, so basically what's going on is they are telling Henry to move the car. So Henry is going to move his car. They got LAPD here telling Henry we need to move the car. They got a Department of Transportation, parking enforcement telling us move the car. So Henry has no choice, otherwise he will be cited right now. So that's why I am holding his phone because he has to drive.
The Sunset Parking, they need that, and it's not the same time. Sunset Parking, I'm gonna tell you no parking, but that's them, because it's a no parking for the door. Sunset Parking is parking hallway on Monday through Friday, so they can park there.
So the weekends is
They
not.
can park in that block?
Yes.
Okay, you guys can all park in that block, right here. Don't let the ignore any signs. No, here, right here.
Yeah, that is true. Department of Transportation and LAPD, they are separate entity. That's correct. They are two different entities. They are two different agencies, two different departments. So basically, we are having issues that where LAPD are saying it's on the Department of Transportation. Department of Transportation are saying that's on the LAPD. So basically, they are basically pushing the responsibility to each other. That's why it's a little bit difficult. What's wrong? What's the sound? Oh, that's our balloon. Well, the reason why LAPD is here is because the Department of Transportation tell Audit she has to move the car, and then somehow Audit refused to comply, and then the Department of Transportation escalated to LAPD because Department of Transportation cannot enforce. And then the enforcement has to come from the LAPD. So they are different. They are somehow semi-related to each other, right? Thinking about it, when the Department of Transportation issue a citation, issue a warning, when the party refuse to comply, then they call LAPD. So they are semi-related. You're welcome. It's kind of hot today. It's like 95, whatever. That's the sad part. Otherwise, I can support her all day long, 24/7. But I just cannot do the hot weather right now. This will be too hot.
They have their guys over there. You know they have their guy over there, right? Stand at the door, waiting for the car to leave.
Yeah, well, I'll just go to the building.
Yeah. And that music has to be turned down.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Let's go talk to that. right over there. Don't tell them not to leave, please.
I'm going up to the restroom.
Okay.
They have to get that music. They have to find it. Wait, officer, hold on. Sorry, no, I need to talk to officer. I get what you're pointing. No worries.
You see those two people posted up behind the blue building? Those are the two gang members that trashed all the tables and have their people scoping out the area to slash tires and whatnot. I was gonna go over there and interview them. So
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to come with me.
Let's go. You said it, the real gangsters?
Yeah, those are the two gang members.
You said it?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't believe it. Second of all, yeah, let's go.
No, those are the two guys.
Well, Henry said he has two some sort of a gang members right there. Let's see what's going on. We got a gang.
Right? You guys are in a gang. Whether or not you want to admit it, you're in a gang. And you know it. You're in a gang, right? I got all your homies' names. I know exactly what their businesses are, right? That construction gone, thanks to me. Six-figure cost for that. That's a gang. shit. Alright? All that shit is straight up gang shit. Coming up and destroying kids for what? For what? Straight up gang shit. Alright? You can tell yourself whatever you want, but it's straight up gang shit. And you know it. You guys are in a gang. You can tell yourself whatever you need to help yourself sleep at night. But I got all your homies' names. I got all their names of their businesses. Alright? I know exactly what they're up to. Right? And they failed. Right? They failed that day, just like you're failing today. I got all their names. All their names. Get your names too. This is a joke. You get out of here. Right? Nobody wants this gang shit in the neighborhood. Nobody. Nobody wants this gang shit in the neighborhood. You want to watch the scooter?
Oh.
No, you two of us are no. There's straight up gang activity that you're a part of. Alright? And the worst part is it's the worst kind of gang to get involved with. This is a gang that traffics kids. Alright, this is a gang that traffics immigrants, steals their visas, right? Forces them to stay here illegally. And then what do they do with that? What do they do with that? Then they get slave labor, right? They get on slave labor working 70 hours a week for $47 a week. That's the gang activity that you're supporting. That's the gang activity that your homies that they supported too. That's the gang that you're involved with. That's straight up gang activity that you guys are part of. You're in a gang and you know it. You're in a straight up gang. Just like David Sanchez that day, it was literally a convicted criminal hired by Scientology to harass people, to smash their belongings, right? To harass the rest of the people, have their homies patrolling the block, trying to put nails in their tires and slash their tires. That's gang activity. How does that look like to you? What do your families think about trash like that? Is that what you envisioned as your adulthood? That you'd be involved with the Scientology gang? Is that what you envisioned? Is that what you want? For your cousins, your neighbors, your grandparents, everybody else to know that you're in the gang of Scientology, right? You're in the gang of Scientology, and this is what you're choosing to spend your days on. You're choosing to scope out a neighborhood, to slash people's tires, right? Slash people's tires, trying to do illegal construction, doing all sorts of gang shit. This is what you're spending your Sunday on. Entire Sunday dedicated to this. This is the legacy that you left yourself with. Don't think that people are going to forget about this. Don't think that your neighbors aren't going to hear about this. Don't think your cousin ain't going to hear about this. Everybody you know is going to hear about that you guys are involved in the gang of Scientology. And that's what you are. You guys are in a gang. The worst kind of criminal gang. You're in the criminal gang of Scientology, and you're helping them get away with trafficking kids by doing all this harassment of slashing people's tires, telling your people where to go to harass with their property. That's what your life consists of. That's your legacy. At the very least, right? At the very least, have the guts to say you're proud of it. Right? You chose to be here. So say you're proud of it. Say it with your chest that you love aiding and abetting a criminal cult that traffics kids, that enslaves people and steals their visas, right? That steals their visas and forces them to stay here for child labor. That's your legacy.
Stop.
Disgusting. Utterly disgusting.
This is Henry. This is Henry's channel. This is Henry. How are you?
We got Shrimp Commander, aka Seaor Commander. We're just keeping the neighborhood safe from gangsters and criminal activity. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Just to make sure that gangsters don't overrun the neighborhood. That gangsters out here slashing tires. And for David Sanchez, a literal convicted criminal. Okay, David Sanchez, literally a convicted criminal, hired by Scientology to harass people. Hired by Scientology to harass people.
But why they, okay, whatever, why that two people were standing right there watching Audit on
Because they're keeping an eye on where people are going for their cars to park.
Okay, they are keeping an eye
Yes,
on.
and they're texting their friends.
Why they have to put people right there? They can watch us with their monitoring camera system. Why do they need actual people right there?
Degrees of separation, so that Scientology directly has no part in it. But they're stupid. Those are the same friends that David Sanchez had a while back when people were cooking on L1 Hubbard Way. David Sanchez and his goons, including some of those guys, had gone and trashed the tables. That's the problem.
And then that two are Scientologists?
They're part of one of the branches called Narconon, where they try to sell this idea that the only way you can ever heal from any sort of drug addiction is you have to buy more Scientology programming.
No, I'm asking, so that are they Scientology special
They're
agents?
affiliated with the Narconon program of Scientology.
So they are affiliated, but they are not Scientology.
Narconon is owned by Scientology.
So they are Scientologists.
Yes.
Okay, Jesus, I have to ask the question three times.
Yes, it's stupid that way because you need to know the context, unfortunately. This is what they do to try to remove.
But I'm just saying that if you are saying Scientology has all of the camera monitoring everything, why do they need human? They can watch us in their office.
Because of the menacing presence, that's all.
Okay.
They're trying to menace people.
Okay.
That's all it is. It's the menacing presence.
Okay. And then second of all, I don't recommend you to walk more than 1 block because you could be, you see, he was
I was gonna stop there.
You see, he was there. You can be charged for stalking for that. You cannot do that.
Stop there anyway.
You cannot follow for too long.
So there you go. You have an interview with gang members.
Come on, I thought it was an interview. There's no interview. You are talking nonstop. There's no interview.
They're not gonna answer anything because they're cowards. That's how it is. So, all right, I'm gonna cut this off. You guys can see on my other channel.
This is Scientology parking only?
Yes.
Everybody are Scientologists?
One, yes.
Well, if they got paid $47 per hour, can you explain that? How are they able to afford to have a car?
Well, that's where their public members also go as well.
Oh, public members. Take a chair to the other side. Take a chair. Grab a chair to the other side.
Well, I'm just trying to keep the neighborhood clean from gang members, that's all.
They'll come back. Come back soon.
Let me ask Audit. I'm gonna ask Audit.
So where'd they go? Where'd those guys go?
What are we asking him? What are we doing right here?
Oh no, we were just chatting with him. They made a big stink over the awning being an inch over. You know, it's kind of stupid shit.
Oh, so they
Where
were.
did those guys go?
Which of those guys?
Those two guys you were following.
Oh yeah, well, I don't know. Henry starts to talking and they just start running. I don't know why.
Because they're plants from. They're sent agitators to come fuck with us, but they're not doing it because we've got big security people. You see, and
That's the
because
reason?
of that, they're not coming over here.
Oh.
They're scared, but those are the sent people. We know this. How come you last week you were joking? I'm in Scientology. You were joking.
Who? You?
You. I saw
Me?
you. You were down. You said I am Scientology. You were joking.
What? Oh, really? I make a lot of those jokes, but
Okay.
but yeah, I don't even remember. I
Yeah,
say
it was like 2
something.
weeks ago.
I say something like maybe very stupid. I don't even remember.
Yeah, you were probably kidding. You don't seem like it.
But for the record, I try to join at least. They just kick me
Well,
out.
I'll be very honest with
They
you. The
just kick me
first
out.
initial courses are beneficial, but you can also learn that stuff at the library and any other self-help.
You can take it. You can take it. Yeah, you can take it.
Nora, I also have
You
a
can
chair
take
over there. The blue one. You can go sit in there.
I'm just gonna sit and then.
Yeah, take it. I'll
It
bring
matches
another
your
one.
bag too. Look at that.
Take it. I'll just bring another one.
That wasn't accidental. I know.
That was. I gotta.
But anyway, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Because we're looking. Yeah, we got glasses.
Yeah, we know what they do. They like to send people out. We've experienced it before.
I'm glad that you made it. Thank you for the kind words that you said about me. Like I wanted to ask you on my show maybe sometime in the future. But conversation I don't want to have.
Oh yeah.
All the.
Oh no, I feel you.
So Nora this morning I went up. Oh, you're Nora.
Yeah, he thought I was Nora.
She says I'm kind of.
And you kind of stole my haircut.
Right? We have to-
I'm still
there we
shorter,
go.
but
You're still short. You got a whole fade on the side.
Oh, come on, really?
What's happening now?
No. I'm just talking to myself. No.
that's not. Flyers flying away.
Thank you for your words. That is funny. I thought everybody wanna nobody want a 3-inch size though. You're the only one. Thank you very much for your words. That is very kind of you.
It might look like I'm looking at you, but I wasn't looking at you.
They just called him over the radio, so.
No, not him.
Not the same one?
Once in a while, when situation getting intense, like yesterday, I was like running away from the LAPD horse. When the situation gets very intense like that, no, I cannot. I'm gonna run for my life. Those are bullets. Non-lethal bullets were shooting next to me. So at that kind of situation, I have to running for my life. But when it's not very busy, when it's not very intense, with very relaxing environment, yes, I will read the chat for sure. It depends on the situation. Like if after 1 hour, like hundreds of LAPD showed up, yeah, I will not. I will never be able to read the chat again. So it all depends what's going on. This week has been crazy, exciting, dangerous, scary, entertaining. Yes, this week has everything. Yep.
Got a permit for the street. First time ever. Audit, that woman right there, she got it from the city. Yeah.
Doing good. Get your shots in there.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, we got LAPD come back again. See? We got LAPD came back again. Oh, as a Latina. Oh, actually you're a Latina. Okay. Latina. Henry loves Latina. Yes, my name is... Yes, Henry loves Latina. Yes.
I don't know where you have it. I have to see it.
You know that guy whose name is Charlie Kirk? Is that Charlie Kirk or I forgot? I don't remember who's that. he has a protest. He said a big booty Latina can stay. Big booty Latina can stay. So I think it's Charlie Kirk or I forgot who that is. I don't remember. But I agree. I agree with that person. Big booty Latina can stay. Yes. Yeah, something like that. He's a social media political personality, and then he has millions and millions followers. Yeah, I'm sure he has his car, his flyer flying all over, whatever. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. By the way, where is Menifee though? Is Menifee a city? Is that a county? What state is that? I'm not. Oh, Menifee is California. Oh, okay, whatever. I just don't know where that is. Inland Empire. So it's like 1 hour, 2 hour from LA. So okay. Not familiar. So other than LA, I've never been to anywhere. So yeah, don't know about the other cities. Hey, Bike.
What's up?
Do you know where do they have some napkins or something?
Yeah, there was a bunch.
You know where is that?
It was on the table, I think, up there, wasn't it? Yeah, right there, the other side of the plates.
The other side of the plates?
Right?
Where?
Wasn't there yellow?
Need some napkin.
Here.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Thank you, officer.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we bring the cricket? Why don't we take the table like it is across here where there's no sun? It's going to start melting the chips or whatever.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Now, hold on. Before that, I recommend let's ask the approval for Audit LA. I don't want she get mad at you.
Yeah.
Let's go ask her.
Right.
Let's go now. If she agree, I'll do that with you, okay?
Thank you.
I'll do that with you.
All right, let's do it. Where is he?
Yeah, the LAPD, guys, I do want to give a shout out to the LAPD for having real conversations with us today.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
It was just skateboard.
Part of the permit is having a few
Okay, you can help too?
I got it.
Well, you know what? All the help better because there's even more cookies underneath there and they'll melt.
Yeah. I got it.
It's going to get really hot in a few minutes.
Right.
Let's go. We're gonna move the table.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go. Hold on. Let me put my phone. Hold on. Put my phone down. Easy. Let's go.
Step 1 and
Hey.
2.
Okay. Be careful. The phone is right there. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Be careful. Be careful of the
Leave
phone.
my eyes. Leave my eyes. I can't see behind me.
Okay. Okay.
We can put it right here, I guess.
No, not on the street.
Okay.
Just next to Mona. Next to Mona. Somewhere next to Mona.
Okay, where's she at?
Hold on.
Holding.
No, go. Be careful.
Okay.
Curb.
Step two.
Somewhere right here. Somewhere right here should be good.
Now let's
Turn it around. You have the garbage on one side and the sign on the other.
Oh, okay. Turn it around. 180.
That one person.
All right. Now we gotta go get the cookies.
Let's go.
Closest to we have an open.
Let's go. Let's go. 10,000 steps.
Where are the cookies?
10,000 steps. Which one? Where? This one?
Yeah, here, right there, the cookies.
This one?
They'll melt.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sure.
Oh, you got it.
Oh no, he's talking to you.
Okay. You guys got this?
Do you want to go get this table also?
Why not bring it? Yeah.
Okay.
Let
Put
me-
your cookie. Put your. And then you come back. Okay. Be careful, my phone is right there, okay? Keep it balanced.
To you? Oh, hold on.
Tie those first.
Ready?
You guys got this one?
You guys are experts at this. Oh my gosh. You gotta turn it around again. You wanna turn it around?
Yeah.
I would just set it. You have to set it all the way as far as you can forward, and line it up with that table right there, and stick it next to each other.
Stick next to each other.
Good? Or closer? Right there. That way they can put the coolers and stuff
Go.
right there.
Well, what's wrong if those guys behind me actually? I mean, I'm not really bothered in the event if those guys are behind me. I mean, it doesn't bothers me. Why would I have to care about them though?
I swear it was the case that we.
Another drink.
What about Southie? Would they let you? Probably not. Yeah. Probably too apart.
How many monks do you think they've taken out?
Thanks, you guys, for doing this work.
Actually, what flavor is this? I never had this flavor. I'm gonna try one. Yeah, never had that before. Had that before. This is what? Trash. This is trash. Trash.
That's trash, but we gotta address all of it over here. We'll deal with it later.
We need. Yeah, there are so many trash. We need more trash bag. All of the trash bag are already full. No. All of those trash bags are already full.
I'm saying I have more.
Oh, okay. So we end up like 10, 20 trash bag today. Okay.
We got mine, plenty.
Okay.
Right here.
Got it.
Say, please.
I found one.
Should be good.
I need a cigarette.
I'll even get another one. Listen, if they're publishing
I
it,
keep them. I keep them.
throw them.
I keep them for reference.
Please don't get stuck with us. My husband's ex-wife. You know, there's someone else we know. Lanka's mother. No, Lanka Treadwell. Not Maxine Nightingale. That's not Disco store.
One of the men, I think it was like MJ or someone, like follows him on TikTok. I see him posting all these fucking videos about on the wheel, calling off and asked off, and then start bugging about his money, needing money for a hotel.
Got the crackety crack. My leg. I've seen this nitro being advertised. I thought it was a idea. Which one? What you're sitting on the nitro?
Oh, I got this. Somebody donated it. I just my first time using it.
Worth it, wasn't it?
Great. Yeah.
Last night, Friday.
Yeah, so good.
Oh yeah.
That needs to be on.
Nora, you need a water.
It's on the public
You
easement.
need a water. Good guy.
I don't know.
Is that Miss Cabbage?
Yes.
So maybe go put her on Laura's stuff over there.
But you have got it. Just wait somewhere.
Yeah, I was gonna hang it.
Yeah, that's cool. In a nice way though.
Upside down.
Not in like a FFG way.
Grab her
Smoke bag at 2.
Is the water?
In my pocket.
Is yours? Yeah, it is. Not the water. No. In that case, no, I thought it was the other side. No. That's not yours? No. Put it in the ground or whatever.
Which way?
I found it on the other
The
side.
other way.
No, it's the
I
other
don't know,
side.
but you gotta put her.
That is it? Probably whoever's sitting next to
Oh,
it.
okay.
Thanks.
Sure. Sure, that looks good. Maybe just put her in the tree.
I'm Jay.
Oh, hi, Jay.
Is this yours over there?
No. If you guys are over there and you're doing things and you happen to see my other
Yeah, I'll keep an eye. Oh, look at you.
there, Ganja got it. Ganja's a girl. At least we're out of the sun here.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the collector of things, I guess.
Grammy?
Sure.
That's
Good job.
that's way too tall for it.
It's too tall? Okay, well. No, your discretion, darling, your discretion. Did you ever watch Style 1 Audit out of Chicago? That's good. She's looking down upon us, yes. She's looking down upon us. Kip, did you ever watch Style 1 Audit from Chicago? That's her Miss Cabbage. She does Miss Cabbage. And so that's Miss Cabbage. And so we decided to honor Miss Cabbage's style for Chicago. So that's our Miss Cabbage. Somebody, I'm not online, but if you could do a live on it, that would be cool. And I sent her a card, a picture of the purple rose, purple cabbage. That's her cousin, stripper, Purple Rose. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good.
That's her stage name. The stripper name.
It's in here.
Yeah. So Purple Rose. So Miss Cabbage is in honor of style.
Sitting at the steps, coming out, she's like, I never had to take a picture.
Here, you can just do a picture and I'll just sit next to it.
It took me almost 5 minutes to grow this. I think both of mine are.
Let's do a picture. Yeah, mine's not live because I can't get it.
I kind of don't like the branch in the way.
Okay, well, that doesn't work down below in the trip.
Yeah. I don't want to drop that.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, brother, are those donuts?
Would you like a donut? How
No,
about
it's maybe not. Do you want to leave them in the sun?
Oh, it's over there. Sure, guy. Are those donuts in there?
I think it's Chinese food or whatever.
Hold on, I'll go get it.
Okay. Well, I think that was the Chinese box.
There, he's shorter now.
Okay. Is there stuff in there?
Those are empty, right?
Yeah, those are just
Yeah, the
empty.
donuts are empty, but
Go
we're
ahead and
using
do
it as
it.
a table.
Let me know.
Okay.
And we got lots of cookies here, you guys.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the black bag for the water bottle? Okay.
I was trying to wash my hands. Yeah, it was tricky at times.
I know the feeling. It's not as effective when you go like right in the middle. Now. Obviously, that's why I don't hear there's one more that can go in there too. It was the edge.
Yeah, I realize that.
That really will be picking you up after you have to, like, what's the...
There'll be 10 of us trying to pick you up.
Sure enough, there's fucking
No offense.
I am pretty heavy, that's true. That's true.
shit. I just had one. I'll come back.
Are you hungry? Eat some. What are you curious about? Scientology. These two ugly blues right here. Probably half the properties down there, I'm sure, belong to a cult. Yeah, Streets LA does his cop watching, and he also does Scientology protesting as well. Yeah. Well, good. Streets is the good guy. He started it. Well, what happened was one of the guys at the testing center, he was cop watching on Hollywood Boulevard, and one of the security guards for Scientology over here goes, "Why don't you just F off? Why don't you just get out of here? Blah, blah, blah." And so Streets walked away for about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes or whatever. And he goes, "You know what? I'm going to ruin your religion." And here we are. So it's kind of, he's restarted and already going to the protest.
I saw that the
Sure. Yeah. You bet. Absolutely. And,
Peaceful rally,
you know,
peaceful
so,
rally.
you know, they need to keep kids out of the buildings because they do their little brainwashing Audit thing. Just yes, I'm really happy to be here. I can't get this message. Correct. So I'm like, yeah, it's one stop shop.
Oh, yeah.
Bullshit. Yeah,
But the thing I realize that if you are here on your personal capacity, you cannot show your company badge, right?
thanks for being here.
I never found the rule.
The girls, for us today, they have work and exactly. That's her and the cat. Yeah, right there. Running around. Thanks for coming. Thanks for visiting us. We appreciate it. Yeah, you do. You do kind of memorize the story.
Actually, I was wondering that how come Audit LA qualify?
He's a Sino. Oh, Sino. Well, we can kill him with pumpkins. That's right. That's right. You can't beat love, man. You know, you keep trying to beat love, and it keeps beating your ass. That's right. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was saying that Audit LA can qualify for the electric chair, but how come you don't qualify for one of those chairs?
I don't, because I don't want one.
Oh, you don't want one? Oh.
Because one, you have to have a van, or you have to take, and I don't live where there's public transportation. I don't have public transportation like you guys do. Or you'd have to get a van, which they're really expensive to drive up in, and I drive myself in a car.
Really? You can drive with this?
Yeah, that rental car that Ganja has, that's my rental car. It has hand controls. I drive with my hands.
How? You mean which rental car?
The
GMC?
black, that GMC is, that's my rental. I can use the brake. It's got a hand control.
But how do you move yourself to the driver's seat? So.
I've got a board that I slide on and I just pull myself in. Right? Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know that. Oh, okay. So you are even better than Audit. You can drive yourself, so you're actually better.
I'm better than Audit because she's pretty badass. But
I mean, you have the capability to drive. Yeah. Oh, okay. I actually don't know the wheelchair can drive.
It has a pedal that's attached to the pedal.
So that meaning that car is a special design rental, not a regular rental. It has to be special design for you.
It's a regular rental, and they put a hand control, attach it to the pedals.
I wish I knew that for my leg.
The pedal, it's like a
Can you run those from all the herds and whatever, everywhere?
You just tell them ahead of time you need it, and they put it on for you.
Oh, so it's okay. Interesting. I don't know that.
Yeah. And I have a Toyota car, Toyota RAV.
RAV4, okay.
Yeah, that I have special.
You can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's an attachment.
Yeah.
I have with my leg until I can get surgery. Driving really hurts, and I'm trying to get the social worker to approve transportation for it, so I don't have to be in so much pain.
You can get hand controls. Now see, they're about $1,500 to $2,000 for hand controls. But then you apply like the Ford, Chevy, Toyota, all of them will give you a rebate. So you'll get like $1,000 back.
But if your doctor says you need it, then it's part of my insurance. If you can't,
No,
Hey, Mike, why are you always sleepy? Here. Why are you always sleepy?
yeah. But I mean, if you have Medicaid, they may.
Jesus Christ. Every time I see you in the city council meeting, it's like literally in the morning you are sleeping. Why you can't just sleep 8 hours at night? Why you have to sleep at daytime?
So Michigan looks like this. But this is Scientology. It's a glove, dumpling. This is and so what part are you in?
So here's Detroit down here. I'm like right here.
Is that Battle Creek?
Battle Creek's over here. I'm over here about 5 miles out from Lake Erie.
Yeah, so where in Canada's at the top, right?
Canada, here's the UP, here's the bend, then there's the Upper Peninsula, and Canada's right above it.
So when people go to Lake Michigan,
That's over here.
oh, I see. Okay.
And then
I
Lake
remember
Lake
being there to
Superior
visit,
is
and
up
I
here.
couldn't believe how it was 10 o'clock at night and the sun was just going down at 10 o'clock at night in the summer.
Here, up in Michigan?
Yeah,
Or up
and
in Canada?
I was visiting my friends that live in Battle Creek.
Oh, yeah.
We went.
Yeah, it stays light till
I couldn't believe that. I was like, wow, 10 o'clock at night.
You'd like Alaska, that stays daylight almost all night.
Yeah, I mean, because we were getting ready to go on the boat, and it was 6 o'clock at night. And I'm like, is it going to get dark? And they're like, no, not for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, sure, guy, I'm from Alaska.
Oh,
I'm from
Alaska.
Michigan now, really.
Oh.
That's where I'm
Originally from Alaska.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where all the real men are, I heard.
That's where all the weird old crazy guys
Cold, huh? Alaska cold.
are. Not this time of year. This time of year it's hot.
I mean, in the winter time it's snow and everything, right?
Yeah.
Same as Michigan, right? It's also cold
Yeah, but it's
winter.
colder than Michigan. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been moving to Michigan? 20 years? 10 years?
No, I moved there to take care of my mom. My mom had Alzheimer's.
Oh, Alzheimer's? Oh,
So
okay.
I moved there
5 years ago?
2016.
Okay. Okay.
So it's been 9 years. But I need to, I mean, I don't really want to move back to Alaska only because I'm kind of enjoy having spring.
Oh, so you probably.
In the winter, yeah.
Like for no lighting.
Hey, why this LAPD keeps circling around? Something is wrong.
Well, that's from earlier.
Why this guy is circling around?
That's from
Because they're
earlier.
supposed to be.
Oh, they're supposed to be. Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't know if this.
So you are permanently settled down in Michigan now, permanently.
I bought a house down there.
Yeah, permanently.
Did you have a house in Alaska that you sold?
Yeah, but my dad was having problems with my mom. My mom's senses were kind of, that pre-stage where, and he said, I really need my economy done. It's still nice up there, but they're like housing really good. I thought, well, if anything goes wrong there, so I could take the price. So I did.
Did you go visit Michigan?
My mom and dad worked in Michigan, so I was born there and raised there.
Did it
Yeah. Well, my daughter and her husband, they don't have time, but they moved back to Michigan because they was family. Yeah. So I came down and stayed with her for about a month.
See, I grew up around here. I think about leaving all the time, but it's like we don't have a family. And you're used to the weather. It's like,
Is this some sort of a Scientology music, or is that just pop music?
no, it's Scientology. It's just on a loop. It's the same song over and over and over. I have wings and fly to the bridge, whatever. Right? Listen to the words. I'm surprised they're not giving us more of a hard time.
You guys are the chips? Now is that? Wow, look at the sun around here. I don't even know where to start. Girl from smoking. Yeah, we got cool. Hey, what about some of you eat broccoli, cuz? I don't eat that. Oh, man, it's good for you, man. Good for your heart, good for your health, good for your energy. And something else.
Hey, next time you need something, let me know. I'll get it for you, okay? Let me know.
She can ask me too. I think she likes doing it herself.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Not a problem, my pleasure.
Since I tried a while ago. Maybe that's why I can't get back on it, because I'm already alive. I thought I closed it.
Pretty boring.
Can I get you anything?
Were you guys okay after?
Yeah, we're good.
Did you go to the bathroom afterwards?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, man? I seen you, man. You guys, bro.
Listen. So I need to talk to you guys whenever you guys are ready. I gotta talk to you.
Best friend is up on the program. Hey, Mario's song. I know, that's why I brought him. He dropped the
Right on.
People were cooking on Elmont Way, where they had all the grilled sandwiches. You remember David Sanchez?
They're not.
They trashed it. So I got two movies about an hour ago standing right there at 26 feet, and I want to talk to them. Those are the same guys. Remember the construction project that came? Those are the same guys that affiliated when they were trying to do construction. About the days of water and their prisons. They're the same people that start harassing my
And it's tough, but they get down to like just like the little triangle covering the
and they never got to do that construction project.
basically
If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong.
Never got to do it. They showed up earlier today trying to harass all the power, they have all the David Sanchez is the guy that's their leader. Yeah, that's him. He's a criminal, and he works for, he's a Scientology famous, he works for that bogus group called Narcons, where they try to say the only way you can beat addiction is by buying Scientology Audit. Disgusting. So that's what's out here. David Sanchez and another food. Lunch, support my man's Hudson's. I saw you got
Before I get my food, I'll come back. Yeah.
Do they have Scientology, whatever building in Michigan?
They do. It's over, I think, in Battle Creek or something.
So it's like a long drive, from you. It's not popular.
Detroit has one too.
Okay.
And that's only a couple of hours, but nobody ever goes there. I mean,
They have Scientology in every single state, right?
I think so. They own property everywhere.
Armando, yeah. Cuts, yeah. With the TikTok video stuff. I just went over there right now. Test center. Got standing right now. Hold on.
Did the Scientology do anything wrong to you?
to me,
Yeah.
have I
We went
been
over
fair
there first.
game
Everybody
this
from
last
here.
couple of months?
And they don't follow this.
Couple of months?
Holidays, and then they quick group people.
Oh.
Yeah, they've like.
And also over here, they're
hacked
gonna
my
go over there.
Oh. Oh, okay.
They tried to I don't pay attention. I've got 2 very large dogs and a 44. So I don't. I live. Oh, thank you. I live in the country where we shoot things that.
Michigan. Huh? Is Michigan a Republican state or a Democrat state, or is that a swing state?
The country part of it is Republican. The city where the universities are Democratic. But most of us are Second Amendment people. Very much Second Amendment. And Alaska is definitely Second Amendment.
But they were doing that to you is after you protesting against them, right? So it's after that, right?
Yeah. This is the first time I've done outside protesting. Because I've been stuck at home and I don't have an org here or anything. So most of my stuff is behind the scenes. Doing paperwork and legal stuff. Putting cases together.
So you don't live in the city. You live in the countryside. Actually, that's pretty good. Actually, I like that. Actually.
Yep.
Actually, I kind of like.
The other day, and I had deer in the front lawn.
No.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I kind of pretty good. Actually.
I get wild turkeys that come in the yard all the time.
That's pretty good. I grew up in the countryside.
Did you?
Yeah, I grew up in there.
Where did you grow up in? In China, right?
Yeah, of course.
Where at?
I grew up in the border from with Russia, literally.
Okay.
I was like 3 hours from Russia, 3 hours away.
Right. Okay.
Very cold.
When did you leave?
2000, President Trump elected 2016, 2018. I got here 2018.
What made you come here?
Oh, originally for school. But after I graduate,
Just relaxing.
after I graduate, I think I want to settle down.
You don't want to be in countries. I mean, I don't mind being here. I don't want to block it.
What are we stuck in?
All right, well, what's Tori at?
She's right down there. See the lady with the red dress?
Come on, see you.
Hi, YRB. Okay, I can't. She's looking down the sidewalk. Leave a space wide enough for Audit to have free access. Yeah, they just came down the road. They just told her. She moved over a little bit. Thanks, YRB. Not really sure what it's going on.
That's actually a good idea. But I was going to suggest that the street guy, saying if you get them your feet over the curb, they'll give you a little more space and help you out of these low chairs. So someone like you that's tall, if you were facing that way, it might be easier to get out if you turn right around.
Say that one more time. I'm not following.
Because these are so short,
Getting
getting up from so short when you're tall, you might be having issues. But if you go there, it adds that much space because the curb drops down. Just a suggestion from, actually, she's called into the meetings a few times. But yeah, she was just saying, in general, people can get out easier if you put it next to the curb and dangle your feet.
Okay.
And I was just saying, you're tall, you'd be a good person to help, it would help you out, I feel, because you're...
Yeah, but I don't have a problem getting up.
I know, because you're a short guy, you're amazing, you can do, you're talented
Yeah, but I got
every
it.
single way, right?
I got it. Thank you.
You want some snacks? Some cookies?
Yeah, let me go to the bathroom and I'll come back.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, there's cookies and tons of cookies.
I'm right here, Anna. Yep.
Yeah, famous.
Okay.
He just want to sleep, right? You don't want to do anything else. You just want to go to sleep, right?
I know that you love the food and the snacks.
Yeah. I'm good. Thank you. I will.
People might not see it though.
Yeah.
Hi, Kathy. I'm here, Kathy. Yeah, I know. Hey, Kathy, some of you were standing because I'm standing too. Yeah, give him a live camera. No, I'm not doing it.
Do you want me to go with you? Well, I might need a little help with my chair.
Tell him to shut the hell up before I go off on his ass.
Did you like this? Like, are you okay to walk this? I think so.
I can push you.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Right now?
Do you want to go to Wendy's?
Go to Wendy?
So I can go too.
Yeah. Let's go.
Because the porta potty is...
You want to go right now? You want to go now?
Sure.
Let's go.
All right, we'll see you when you get back. Tetsuya, we're going to go around.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to come.
Yep. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I can put it right there. Oh, actually, no. I'll put it in my pocket. That's too low.
Pocket time. Here, do me a favor. Put that in one of the side pockets. In a side pocket?
Side. Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, hold on. Is there an option for your handle to be higher or no? No? Oh, okay. Let's go. No. Yeah, it's a bit too low, but I'm ready. Don't worry about it. Okay. Are we going this way? This way? Is this way? This way? Okay. It's on the right side or left side? Which side? Oh, you don't know. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, go backward, go down. Oh, okay.
Down bubble. Scientology is cool.
Is this one, do you go backward or right this way is okay? Forward is fine. Okay. So right here, do you go backward?
Yeah,
or
go backwards.
Backward? Oh, well, I don't know either. You told me go this way. I don't know either. Okay. So this one forward is okay. No, I'm watching. Okay, yeah. I'm really watching. I'm really watching. Now where we go? Actually, you know what? Stay here. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna ask them if they know where is Wendy. Stay here. Okay. Hey, I have a question though. Do you know there's a Wendy's nearby?
Wendy's?
Wendy's?
The next, after this building.
Oh,
Yeah.
this way.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Sorry.
There's one door, okay?
I'll be back out.
Me too.
You know what? Could you take this off? Just undo that. Just undo that. Just,
This one?
yeah. Can you hold it for me? That way I can get out. Okay, thanks.
Very good. I'm gonna use the bathroom too, okay?
Okay.
So wait for me when you come back.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, so you go first? Go first. You go first. I go after you.
Oh, do I need to?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ask for the code. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, can I get the code for the bathroom? 2218-4. Thank you. 2218-4.
Got it. Okay, I'll try and be brief.
No. Take your time, whatever.
Hollywood or is this North Hollywood? Sometimes you just have to suck it. Yeah, sometimes you just have to suck it. Sometimes in life you just have to suck it. Sometimes you just have to suck it. You just gotta drink, really?
Everybody be here, right? I got it to go. We'll just be right here. You hear it, Jordan? Hey, King. King. Hey, King, please fight back. I'm alright.
You have another burger? I was gonna say we can fold this up and just throw it back in my backpack because I can't stay online. My stream keeps going off, so might as well not even use it. Would you put that in the backpack?
How do I open that? Oh, it's a zip, right?
Yeah, it should be across. Zip. Somebody zip it.
Yes, you're right. Okay. Let's go. 22184. Okay, let me check. 1 second. What the fuck? We don't even have a napkin. Excuse me, can I have some napkins? Thank you.
Alaska. Not about that. It's basically I don't listen to their instructions. They want me to do whatever they chose for me, which I don't want to. They want me to be a teacher, a nurse, or something like that. Oh, right now I don't do anything. I'm just listening. Audit hates me so much because she said all the cops are pigs. Oh, come on. Okay, go ask her. Go ask her now. All LDPD are pigs. Literally. Oh my goodness. You don't know her that much. I thought you know her better than me. But obviously you do not.
Like Chinese food, like egg rolls, rice, and stuff like that? No? Alrighty, well, thank you. You have a good day.
I swear he can't. So,
My memory stamp is perfect. Scientology is a bomb!
Oh, I forgot. You can go forward. Okay, I got it confused. You said this one is you can go forward. Because I wear a dress?
Yeah. I already lost it.
You going viral TikTok? Lost my phone?
Yeah.
I am?
Your story is story?
We were in the public toilet, but I think I lost somewhere in there.
So you're on the porta potty, you said?
Yeah, I took her to the toilet and I lost it.
Alright. So the Wendy's?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna go back to check, okay?
Do you want the scooter? Yeah, you can take the scooter.
I just go back to check. Okay.
You sure? You can take the scooter. Make it easier.
Still streaming.
well, you haven't missed much. The song is still playing.
Right. Right, guy? Right, guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream and then restart it, just so it's saved.
I can't get my stream to go.